Hi, I'm Megan, and today we are going to take a look at Restaurant's Pride can liners. There are 3 steps in determining the correct can liner for the application. Step 1. Measure the receptacle to determine the correct size. Measure around the receptacle and divide by 2 to get the can liner width. Then measure the height and add 4 inches to account for overhang. Step 2. Determine the density. Polyethylene resin is a petroleum-based raw material used in manufacturing can liners, and there are 2 main types of resins used: linear low-density LLDPE and high-density HDPE. Linear low-density LLDPE bags, which you would use for sharper objects under rough transport conditions, are measured in mil. High-density bags, HDPE, best used for paper and non-sharp objects under moderate transportation conditions, are measured in microns, MIC. Step 3. Determine the appropriate gauge. When it comes to can liners, the main selling point to keep in mind is the gauge. The gauge is the thickness of the bag. The gauge is the most significant cost variable in can liners. Did you know that many people choose a liner that is overkill for the application? Also, many people believe the gauge of their liner to be much higher than it actually is. An effective way to demonstrate the gauge of a can liner is to use a scale. The scale says that this particular bag of trash weighs just under 80 pounds. If we take a look at our chart, it looks like the correct gauge would be 18 microns. Our Restaurant's Pride preferred 38x60 high-density polyethylene resin bag would be a perfect fit. Remember, the scale doesn't lie. Don't let your customers overpay for can liners. Also, when selling, keep in mind that Restaurant's Pride preferred label can liners are made from virgin materials, while the dependable label is made from repurposed materials. This will be an important factor when comparing like products and establishing pricing. We also have the Restaurant's Pride can liner POS sheet and selling tips in the point of sale product information section of the Fabulous Focus website. Remember, you earn 4 points per dollar sold on Restaurant's Pride preferred label and 3 points per dollar sold on Restaurant's Pride dependable label products. Thank you and good selling!